All right, so let's see. So we're doing cardio. Let's call this cardio talk on this recumbent bike. So I'm gonna start doing cardio and answering people's questions. If you got comments, put them in write the comments, ask me questions as I do cardio. Let's see. Say 209 dot Axel. So I'm just gonna do about 15-20 minutes of cardio. We've got questions, so I'll answer them. Little thing's annoying right here. Go down a little bit more. So I adjust it. Not knocking off my hand. There we go. There, that's not so annoying. Ugh. So what we'll do is start going live daily, regardless of what I do, where I'm at, and just questions from anything from wheelchair bodybuilding, dancing, to fitness, to speaking, business, relationships, whatever. You can now customize. Okay. I just did enough lives to get some sort of feature. We'll just keep doing this. Oh. So, got questions about my story, the goals, the plans, the strategies with wheelchair bodybuilding. I'm open to talking to that. So, let some more people get on here. And go from there. Do I enjoy doing cardio? No. It's annoying. So who joined? Joshua. Sup? Got questions? Leave a comment. Oh. Anything about bodybuilding, wheelchair bodybuilding, dancing, speaking? If you want to be a speaker, we've got a free course for that. Once you're good, you can make thousands. At the beginning, it sucks. Because if you haven't spoke before, why is anybody going to pay to hear you speak? Just like anything else, fitness, dancing. Why does anybody want you if there's no credibility behind your name? So, I'm open to talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. This is really about you guys. This guy at the gym yesterday, he was doing TikTok live, and he showed me some things, and I'm like, okay, let me start trying this TikTok live. So, any questions? Brenda, Dom, Adam, Haley, Brian, ask any question you guys want. I'm gonna start doing this TikTok live daily when I do my cardio, and then when I'm doing one of my other businesses in the warehouse. So if you guys want to know things fitness related, if you want to know how to make money, if you want relationship advice, my advice for relationships, it's complicated. It all sounds good in the beginning, but my advice is just pass. Focus on yourself. Let's see. So Trying to see what TikTok's saying to me on here. So I'm new to TikTok Live. I don't know exactly what the best strategy is with all this stuff. But I know there's a lot of people that's in a wheelchair, adaptive, that needs help. So, you know, most people, it's very difficult to get a hold of me because I'm crazy busy. But I'm going to start doing live. So if people want to get involved with the sport or got questions with their diet, which is simply cardio, and back off the carbs. I know it's not easy with the carbs, but that's how you stay lean. High protein, low carbs. If you look at the palm of your hand, that little piece right there, that's like a 4-ounce chicken. So for women, you got to eat something like that 6 times a day. For men, it's about 1.5 palms. If you're bigger, 2 palms. That's in a nutshell. You just back off the carbs. That's how you get lean, ripped. It's not more complicated than that. So if you got questions, more people joined. Let's see, Laura, Evelyn, I think that's how you pronounce name. Jennifer, Sarah, Andrew, I want to say Charlie, but that's wrong. If you got questions, just comment. I'll answer your questions. Anything you guys want to know about fitness, the Olympia. The Olympia is the Super Bowl bodybuilding. I'm one of the directors there. I do the wheelchair Arnold Classic. Been putting on it 10 years. If you want to know questions about that, just ask me. It's very simple. It's not complicated. People make things complicated. If you want to know financial, if you want to know relationships, been through a lot of stuff. But I'm known for the wheelchair bodybuilding, guru, legend, whatever. I'm just a guy that's very driven to helping people with disabilities all over the world. Not complicated. I'm the same person in public as I am what you see here. This is not I don't know, I don't fake things. I don't need to fake things. I didn't even do live stuff for years because I'm too busy. So I want to just sort of be on here live. You guys can ask me whatever you want, so I can help you. And depending on how this goes, I'll expand because I've been doing a lot of content for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's all a pain in the ass, to be honest. Especially when you're busy doing 1,000 things. Nobody has time for anything. It's just all about different ways to film and stuff. But it's about you guys. So if you got questions, more people. Larry, K8, Paris built. Heavy duty. Special K, Zod, what's up? If you guys got questions, just comment. And I'll answer your question. The second day I'm doing live, I think I did it one time in the past, I don't remember. But as far as I know, I think the comments come in the bottom. Somebody commented yesterday I didn't see. So I didn't see the comments. So I got to pay attention to the feed. I'm new to this. So if I don't see your comment, just comment again until I see it. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Because I'm a newbie to TikTok Live. So I'm about 9 minutes in my cardio. I'm probably going to aim for about 20 minutes. So you got about 11 more minutes that I'm off here. Then in a couple hours, I'll do live in one of my warehouse storage unit locations. So yeah, then I'll do longer there because I'll be working on my other business, which is books, which I teach people how to make money with, use books. So I'm trying to help athletes, give them free diet advice, which is on the Wheelchair Bodybuilding website. If they want to be a speaker, give them free advice for that. I want to build a lot of stuff just giving free content, and I have for years. And then same thing with YouTube videos, try to do the exercise. So if they want to see me train and my mindset, you guys can watch it on YouTube. I've been doing that daily. When I travel, it's a bit difficult because depending on when I fly out, fly in, finding a gym, and then to try to edit the stuff from the laptop. I hate it, but I do it from, desktop. I hired video editors in the past, and it's complicated. It literally takes me a few minutes to do the video for YouTube. It takes more time writing a video editor what I'm looking for than just doing myself. And I hired multiples of them. And that's the problem with all this, is if people are simple, I would hire a lot more people, but I end up firing and getting rid of a ton of people because they just can't follow instructions. But anyway, this is not about me, it's about you guys. If you guys got questions, ask me questions in the comment. Diet, bodybuilding, wheelchair bodybuilding, dancing. It's not just that I did bodybuilding for 20 plus years and I gave up my career as the best in the world to help these wheelchair athletes. I never did the Olympia because it was never around. I had to give up my career because I made the Olympia, the wheelchair Olympia happen for the athletes. And then same thing with the Arnold Classic. I never competed at the Arnold Classic because I gave up my career in 2015 to help make the Arnold Classic. I'm the guy behind the Arnold Classic for the wheelchair. I'm the guy behind the Arnold Classic for the wheelchair Olympia. And I'm the guy that structured it for wheelchair bodybuilding within the IFB Professional League. So if you got questions specifically on that, I can answer anything you want. I'm the guy. All those fitness people around the world, they're good, but I can give you like legit, direct answers because it's what I've been doing and what I do for many years. All those wheelchair pros that you see around the world online, they all should say the same thing because it's what I've structured them to say, because everybody has to be on the same page around the world. But again, it's not about me, it's about you guys. So ask me questions, what you guys want to know. See, what is this? What is that, YouTube? Or not, I mean, not YouTube, Instagram. My right context blurry. I had laser surgery because I had a cataract. Like, it's not from age, it was something else that was on my eye and kept me awake, and they lasered the cataract, busted up when I'm just laying up there. So I can see good out of my left eye, no contact. Right eye is blurry at times with my contact. So I look like a little old man, squinting my eyes, trying to see the screen. Let's see. Yeah, Todd, what's up? User 307 with a bunch of numbers, what's up? Mom, Dad, Mark, White Claw. If you guys got questions, leave me in the comments. Anything you want to know. If you want to know about the Olympics coming up, like, I can't tell too much behind the scenes, but I can tell a lot behind the scenes with the Olympia for wheelchair. So that's what I do. I control that portion of the Olympia. So I've been leaving on the 4th to speak on the 5th. So I'll go live on what I do with my diet, so you can see my stuff at the airport. All right, I got 14:07, so I got about a little less than 6 minutes on here, and I'm going to end it. So if you got questions, ask me questions, and then I'll answer them. If not, in a couple hours, I'll go live again in the warehouse when I'm with my other business, because there's other business I got that runs automatic, but this other one is like within a year. It's still structuring, and it's getting close to trying to run it on its own, make it more passive. Most people don't really understand the grasp of passive income. But anyway, got questions? Bodybuilding, diet? fitness stuff, ballroom dancing, the biggest shows in the world, the Arnold Classic, the Olympia, Toronto, Brazil. I've done those all. So this is my cardio. I got more intense, that's why I'm going slower. When I get more detailed, I'll wear a heart rate monitor and monitor my heart rate and do intervals. But right now, it's like, I don't give a shit so much. I'm just getting something in. Because this isn't easy. I've did this for years. I got too much business on my mind and too much stuff going on in my life, and I'm not allowed to compete anymore because I beat everybody, and I given up my career for the wheelchair athletes around the world, so I'm not allowed to compete. It's one of these, I had to choose. I'm the only athlete in the world that the IFBB gave the option to being a promoter or an athlete, but not both, especially at being number one in the world. And the only equivalent that somebody could do what I did is if, like, imagine Michael Jordan when he was winning, like when he won 1 or 2 championships, he gave up his career to pave the way for the other basketball and raise money for those athletes. Same thing with in football players, or even, you know, any bodybuilding or fitness athlete that won the Olympia. At least they have to win the Olympia to be the best, and then when they win, then they have to give up their career, like soon after, just to represent that specific division, and then look for sponsors or give their own money, like I have for years, to help the other divisions. That's the only way those athletes are equivalent to what I've done. That's just in a nutshell. So that's who I am. But it's not about me, it's about you guys. So if you guys got questions, comment. I'm here to answer your questions. Fitness, diet. If you want my diet program, when I beat everybody in the world, you go to wheelchairbodybuilding.com. At the top, there's a button that says free. Click on that. Let's say Nick Scott's diet program. And then if you want to become a speaker, I give my course for free on there, which usually I charge a lot of money for. But I decided just to help people. And then there's other things, bench press. But anyway, see, Mush, what's up? Zolly, K-Dog. I don't know how to pronounce your name. We'll go last one. Bella, what's up? Got questions? Leave a comment. All right, I got less than 2 minutes, and I'm going to wrap this up. But again, I'll just randomly talk about things unless you guys got questions, because I want to be consistent coming on live when I do my cardio, as well as when I'm in the warehouse, when I'm traveling, and then at times I will video my speeches when I'm speaking to kids or big businesses, whatever. I got an agent that books me. I used to get booked all the time because I know how to structure getting deals, which I reveal in my speaker course, and I give over 100,000 contacts, so make it simple for you to speak and make money. And I explain how much money you can make. But I do what I do to help athletes, people. And if you're ever at an expo or fitness event, come say hi. Other than that, and if you're ever at an expo or fitness event, come say hi. Other than that, I'm like a ghost. You won't be able to find me or see me because I keep to myself. Even at fitness events, I stay off to the side and I observe. It's not that I'm shy or I'm too timid to talk to people. It's just I observe the fitness industry and what others are doing, so I can learn something. Not always, learn something and strategies how to make everything more efficient. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up in about 20 seconds. If you got a question, put it in now. If not, Gonna have to wait till a couple hours until I get back on. But this is cardio time with Nick Scott, the legend of wheelchair bodybuilding, the OG. But again, I'm gonna do this more often. So if you want to ask me things and you have the courage, then follow me. I normally train 5-6 times a week. If I'm not doing, at the gym, I'm not gonna do cardio. Unless I do it in my house early in the morning, but I'm not gonna do live like 4:30 in the morning because I do it in the dark. But anyway, this wraps it up. 20 minutes and 30 seconds. This is gonna wrap up my cardio. I'll show you, and then I'll do live in the warehouse in a little bit. So I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it. 20 minutes. Done with cardio. This concludes the live. So I will do live in about an hour or two in the warehouse. But this concludes the cardio session. I'm going to change and head to the warehouse for my other job. Appreciate you all. Love you all. And hopefully you learned something from this, because I'm gonna go through a lot of process and get back in shape. I'm already in shape. If you look at people's jawlines, they're cut in. Because a lot of people hold a lot of body fat. So if you have a lot of body fat underneath it, you can tell about 95% of that with the rest of the body. That's a little thing that telltale sign that I've always used. But anyway, I'm wrapping this up, and that's it. Peace. See how I end this.